State of Utah, June 1999. We're loading our houseboat now, alongside many others, for a week on Lake Powell, one of the most beautiful lakes in America. Accompanying Kathy and I on this trip are Kathy's sisters, Mary Lou and Eileen, along with their husbands, Tank and Ron. Here comes Kathy now. Looks like we're ready to begin our week on Lake Powell.
We are family, Mary Lou, Tank, Eileen, Ron, Duane, and me, on Lake Powell, June 7th through the 11th. This is our 5th trip to Lake Powell since 1983. This trip has been the best. What more beautiful setting to spend 6 days with 2 wonderful sisters and brothers-in-law. We celebrated Ron's 60th birthday on the 11th, and thanks, Eileen, for the birthday cake. Our boats have been upgraded and refurbished, clean, nice, and fresh. The weather was delightful, warm days and pleasant nights for sleeping. No sleeping on the top of the boat this trip.
Around us they say, can they be that close? Just let me stay for the rest.
I've always been in awe of the landscape and view in this area. Each time we have flown into Page and the lake comes into view, it once again takes my breath away. The beauty of nature and the joy of being with loved ones. With anticipation, I look forward to another family trip houseboating on Lake Powell. See y'all then.
Trying to talk about Lake Powell. I'm not really very good at this. We'll give it a shot. What do I like about Lake Powell? See, I like the clear water. I like the whole scene. It's relaxing. Enjoy it, especially being with you and Kathy, Eileen, and Ron. It's amazing to me how 6 of us can get along without any fights over a whole week, but I guess we do. I get a big kick out of driving the boat. Miller time. Oh yeah, Mary Lou just mentioned that. I always look forward to Miller time. That's our best time, I think. I always like to go up that canyon that's across from Escalante. That just amazes me, those tall walls with that chocolate marble colors, and it's amazing how anything can be built like that. We were real lucky this time. The weather was good. The water was a little cold, but other than that, it was really nice.
What Lake Powell means to me is I'm loving Lake Powell, and foremost is that we're with family. And we had a very special time this time with 3 sisters and 3 brother-in-laws. I like the serenity of being on the houseboat and seeing all the natural beauty while we're on our ventures. And I like all the fun incidents that we had while we were there. Eileen was anchor lady, and Kathy was being so good at keeping her scarf on, and Ron was the boatman, and Duane and Tank for Miller Time and captains. And all the years we've been going, it's just always so awesome. The boat we're on this time was really nice. They really did a good upgrade on their system. And I love learning a new game, and I liked the night the three girls let loose. That was a hoot. I loved it. But most of all, I just like being with the family and doing whatever came natural. And thank you, Duane and Kathy. It was super special.
We just begun to get our share of this world's delight. High hopes we had.
This is Eileen with my memories of our trip to Lake Powell. We had a great time. It was a wonderful trip. I really enjoyed sharing my husband with my family and them getting to know each other. We were all compatible and seemed to get along well together. We had such fun playing the games at night, preparing the meals in the daytime, and it seemed like our husbands were always hungry and ready to eat. My sisters and I did a lot of sunbathing while the guys relaxed. It was also my husband's birthday on the boat, and we had a fun time celebrating. It's a trip I'll treasure, and I look forward to more in the future.
Hi, this is Ron, and I want to talk about my first trip with my wife, and my first trip to Lake Powell, and my first trip to see with my sisters and brother-in-laws, and the first time to meet my brother-in-law, Duane. And I can't think of anyone else that I would want to have done all this with. This was one great trip. You guys made me feel so welcome and be a part of the family, and I thank you for the birthday party and the gifts, and for all the fun and sharing and reminiscing of yourselves and your families. It was great meeting all of you. I just feel so comfortable with you all. And for the great scenery and beauty of Lake Powell, it was a trip I'll remember for a long time. And I want to thank the ladies for the nice meals and the breakfasts and dinners at night, and for the guys for letting me be in charge of taking care of that boat in the back. I hope I did a good job, and I just want to thank all of you for the week and for being such a great time. Thanks a lot, everyone.
Yes, we all had a great time. I know of no better place to enjoy family without any interruptions. Unless one considers interruptions to be a new majestic vista around every bend in the lake. Breathtaking colors cascading down sheer sandstone cliffs into crystal clear, deep blue water. And nightly sunsets that are magical, just made for Miller Time. Yes, we had a great time. And hopefully we'll be able to continue these important family pilgrimages for many years to come. A place where we enjoy getting to know each other over and over again. A place where discovery is an unending adventure. That's my Lake Powell.
look.